Hello, YouTube. This is Set Free from the Trap Ministry. I am on here to share about the purpose of prayer. What is prayer? Prayer is not a ritual. You don't have to carve out a time for prayer. What is prayer? What is prayer really all about? What is it about? Prayer is not about us just talking to Jesus. I'm going to share what prayer really is. Real prayer. The purpose of prayer is to listen to what Jesus Christ is saying. Psalms 85 verse 8, I will listen carefully to what the Lord God is saying, for he speaks peace and faithfulness to his people. Let them not turn to folly. That's the purpose of prayer. The purpose of prayer is to listen to what Jesus is saying. He wants to speak to you. He will instruct you. But today in the church, nobody is listening. Everybody's just praying, going through the motions. And can't nobody tell you what Jesus Christ said, because they wasn't listening. People in the church is not listening. They're not listening to what he's saying. They just going and going. The purpose of prayer is to listen carefully to what Jesus is saying. He says, I will instruct you in the way you should go. Now, how can Christian men and women know what Jesus Christ is speaking out of his word? He only speak out of his word. He only speak out of her. He only speak out of his word only. But how can Christian men and women know what Jesus Christ is saying when they not stopping and listening? They just praying. I thank Jesus Christ for showing me that I don't even know what to pray. I don't even know how to pray. Romans 8:26 said we don't know what we ought to pray. So Jesus Christ is praying through me, and he's confirming that he received the prayer. It's amazing when you be quiet and you listen to Jesus Christ, and he let you know that he got the prayer. He's confirming the prayer request that he got it. But a lot of Christian men and women are not listening to Jesus. All they doing is praying. They sitting up there explaining. You don't have to explain to Jesus Christ what's going on. He said, I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. So the purpose of prayer is listening carefully to what Jesus Christ is saying. If you're not listening, you're going to miss it. Prayer is not about you coming to Jesus and telling him everything you're going through. He already knows. He just wants you to submit your prayer request to him with supplication and thanksgiving, and he will speak to you. So real prayer, the purpose of prayer, Psalms 85, is listening carefully. Listen carefully to what he says. But a lot of Christian men and women are not listening. Prayer is not no ritual. It's not, and we don't even know what to pray. We don't even know how to pray. Some people just make up stuff. Romans 8:26, we don't know what we should pray. He will pray through you. So the purpose of prayer is to listen to what Jesus Christ is saying. I will listen carefully what he is saying. But a lot of people are not listening. They're not listening. How you know if he got the prayer request if you study talking all the time? The purpose of prayer is to listen carefully what Jesus Christ is saying. That's the purpose of prayer. And he only speak out of his word only. Okay? He will give you instruction on which way to go. But if a Christian man or woman is not listening carefully to what he's saying, it's all about what he's saying. It's not about what you're saying. People have turned prayer into what they say. And they do all the talking, and Jesus Christ is never able to talk back. And it's evidence that he speaks out of his word. So this is part one. Bye-bye.